Have you ever realized that more than 70% of the Earth's surface remains undocumented by modern maps? There are places so hidden that even satellite images blur them out. There are lands so untouched that even local tribes have no names for them. In this journey, we are not chasing familiar tourist traps. We are unlocking the forgotten. The valleys where no footprints have been traced for centuries. The cliffs that glow with colors unseen by human eyes. The islands so remote that ships fear to dock. At Lake Natron in Tanzania, the water turns creatures into stone. In the Yarlung Zangbo Grand Canyon, deeper than the Grand Canyon, light struggles to reach the ground. In Mongolia's flaming cliffs, the sands still bury the bones of creatures from over 80 million years ago. You won't find these places as postcards. You won't hear their names in casual conversations. And yet, they exist, silent, untamed, waiting. Welcome to the side of the Earth you have never seen. Unknown destinations. The journey begins now. Orkhon Waterfall ranks among the tallest waterfalls in Mongolia, reaching an elevation of about 66 feet. Located within Orkhon Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it holds historical importance in the story of nomadic civilizations. Every year, the waterfall draws nearly 80,000 visitors, helping boost the regional economy. This steady flow of tourism has brought job creation and attracted new investment into the area. During winter, temperatures around the site can fall below -40 degrees Fahrenheit, turning the landscape into a frozen wonderland. It's a popular spot for winter travelers seeking dramatic scenery and seasonal adventure. Historically, Orkhon Waterfall served as a ceremonial place where nomadic tribes gathered for major events and rituals. These cultural elements continue to shape local identity today, making the waterfall both a natural landmark and a living part of heritage. Yol Valley, sitting at an elevation of about 5,900 feet above sea level, stands out as one of the world's unique landscapes. In this area, scientists uncovered fossils of an extremely rare dinosaur that lived nearly 70 million years ago, showcasing the geological and natural history importance of the region. The valley offers a rich mix of environments, blending mountains, deserts, and valleys into a diverse ecosystem. This variety has allowed rare species like the ibex to find a habitat and thrive. Yol Valley experiences an unusual climate, with summer temperatures rising to around 95 degrees Fahrenheit and winter temperatures dropping below -40 degrees Fahrenheit. This dramatic temperature range helps shape the unique living conditions for the wildlife that inhabit the area. Remarkably, Yol Valley is among the few places worldwide where permanent ice exists at a low elevation. This frozen layer sustains a distinct ecological system in the middle of an arid climate, highlighting the valley's significance for climate and biological research. Bayanzag, often called the Flaming Cliffs, is among Mongolia's most renowned sites, first gaining fame in the 1920s with the discovery of dinosaur fossils. This region became a major location for paleontological research, offering numerous valuable specimens like petrified tree trunks and dinosaur eggs. The Bayanzag area covers about 400 acres, with vivid red cliffs that dramatically rise from the surrounding terrain. These colorful formations captivate both scientists and visitors seeking natural beauty. Temperatures here can range from around 32 degrees Fahrenheit during winter to 104 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. The harsh yet mesmerizing environment makes it a favorite spot for adventurous nature lovers. Few people realize that the Flaming Cliffs were once part of an old coal mining area, adding another layer of meaning to their fiery name. The blending of mining history and fossil discoveries gives Bayanzag a special place in the world's natural heritage. Tsagaan Suvarga is one of the richest sites for ancient fossils, preserving traces of life from the Cretaceous period nearly 70 million years ago. It serves as a key research location, helping scientists deepen their understanding of dinosaur evolution. Stretching about 1,600 feet in length and rising up to 197 feet tall, Tsagaan Suvarga forms a striking landscape with layers of vivid, colorful earth. These brilliant hues come from the geological composition, where different minerals create distinct layers. The environment around Tsagaan Suvarga shifts with the seasons, with temperatures ranging from 14 degrees Fahrenheit during winter to 95 degrees Fahrenheit in summer. This variety in climate not only supports diverse ecosystems, but also draws in tourists and researchers alike. Beyond its scientific significance, Tsagaan Suvarga offers breathtaking natural beauty that leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. Baga Gazriin Chuluu ranks among the areas with the highest concentration of fossils, where numerous animal remains from the Triassic period have been discovered. Spanning roughly 50,000 acres, it far exceeds the size of an ordinary hill. The landscape features ancient sandstone formations created millions of years ago, offering valuable insight into the geological evolution of the region. It serves as an outstanding location for archaeologists and geologists to study the Earth's distant past. The habitat at Baga Gazriin, Chuluu is also notable for its extreme temperature swings ranging from 14 degrees Fahrenheit during winter to 95 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. These harsh conditions present significant challenges for the animal species that inhabit the area. Moreover, Baga Gazriin Chuluu is home to several rare species, including endangered animals like the black crane. This further highlights the ecological importance of the area and the pressing need for its protection. Lake Natron, located in Tanzania, is famous for one unique feature. The water's pH level is extremely high, reaching 12. This makes the lake highly alkaline, creating a harsh environment where most animals cannot survive. However, this special environment is the breeding ground for the lesser flamingo. Lake Natron is one of the primary breeding sites for this species, where millions of flamingos gather during the breeding season. The color of the water in Lake Natron is also quite special. The water appears red or orange due to the presence of minerals like natron. This makes the lake a prominent spot, attracting the attention of photographers and scientists alike. The water temperature in Lake Natron can rise to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat makes the living conditions there incredibly harsh. Only a few types of bacteria can thrive in this environment. One more fascinating aspect of the lake is that it is known as the death zone for animals. When an animal accidentally falls into the lake, its body may become petrified due to the chemical reactions with the alkaline water. This creates eerie images of fossilized creatures. Zangbo Lake is the biggest lake in Heilongjiang province, covering an area of about 39,000 acres. This lake was shaped by a volcanic blast around 10,000 years ago, creating distinctive surroundings across the region. The greatest depth of the lake can reach up to 600 feet, placing it among the deepest lakes in China. What stands out about Zangbo Lake is the appearance of ice flows, which show up in winter when frozen sheets rise to the surface, forming striking sights with odd shapes. Besides its scenic charm, Jingpo Lake is also well known for a rare fish species called the Jingpo fish. This fish is regarded as an ecological emblem of the place, catching the attention of many scientists and visitors. The lake is not just a perfect spot for nature exploration, but also a tempting location for those interested in discovering the region's unique wildlife and plants. Hulunbuir grassland ranks as one of the biggest grasslands across the globe, spreading out over more than 18 million acres. This region has long stood as the heart of trade paths and migrations for the nomadic Mongolian tribes. Every year, this grassland faces temperatures swinging from -40 degrees Fahrenheit in the cold season to 95 degrees Fahrenheit in the warm season, forming a varied habitat. More than 60% of the local residents still follow a customary herding way of life, raising millions of livestock like horses, sheep, and cattle. Surprisingly, Hulunbuir holds a remarkably high level of biodiversity, with many uncommon wildlife species such as the Przewalski's horse and red deer. These traits not only enhance its exceptional natural worth, but also mirror the distinctive traditions and lifestyle of the local community. Hulunbuir grassland truly stands as a fascinating spot for those who admire nature and Mongolian heritage. The Yarlung Zangbo Grand Canyon is the deepest canyon in the world, with a depth of approximately 19,700 feet. This canyon is the result of an erosion process caused by the Yarlung Zangbo River lasting over 2 million years, which has created a unique topography. With a length of about 10,000 miles, the Yarlung Zangbo Grand Canyon is also one of the longest canyons on the planet. This area has unique climatic conditions, with temperatures ranging from -22 degrees Fahrenheit in winter to 86 degrees Fahrenheit in summer, creating a variety of habitats for various species. The obelisk Menhir inscription in Kovd, Mongolia, stands among the oldest recorded artifacts in the country, dating back around 2,500 years. This ancient monument provides valuable insight into the early culture and language of the region. Linked to an unidentified civilization, the obelisk hints at early advanced societies that have yet to be fully documented in Mongolia's historical records. Rising to about 10 feet tall, the monument reflects the impressive craftsmanship and societal importance of the time. Roughly 20 ancient symbols are carved across the surface of the obelisk. These inscriptions suggest the development of an early writing system, potentially connected to religious practices or territorial claims. Few are aware that the obelisk Menhir in Khoft may still guard secrets that have not yet been deciphered. Future studies could reveal new aspects of ancient history and language, shedding light on this region's mysterious past. Amarbayas Galant Monastery is one of the 3 largest Buddhist monasteries in Mongolia, built during the 18th century and remaining remarkably well preserved to this day. The structure follows traditional Mongolian architectural style, using timber from nearby forests and covering an area of about 20 acres. The monastery consists of 27 buildings and houses more than 100 Buddha statues, reflecting the deep influence of Tibetan Buddhism. It serves as a major destination for those seeking spiritual growth and meditation practice. Situated at an elevation of around 5,400 feet above sea level, Amarbayas Galant is nestled among majestic mountains, creating perfect conditions for meditation. The serene surroundings enhance the peaceful atmosphere, enriching the spiritual journey of visitors. Few know that Amarbayas Galant Monastery once held a vast collection of ancient sacred texts. Sadly, most of these invaluable documents were lost through invasions and political upheavals over the centuries. Today, the monastery stands not only as a cultural treasure, but also as a testament to the resilience of Buddhism in Mongolia. Taikha Chuluu is a massive rock formation that rises about 20 feet high, well known for its ancient engravings created by Mongolian people over generations. The rock was shaped through the natural weathering of stone and magma over a span of 70 million years, giving it both geological and historical significance. The land surrounding Taikha Chuluu stretches across roughly 30,000 acres, offering a wide space for exploration and cultural studies. It's considered a sacred place, attracting thousands of visitors each year who come to pray and connect with Mongolia's ancient traditions. What makes Taikha Chuluu especially unique is that it serves not only as a geological wonder, but also as a cultural symbol. The carvings etched onto the rock's surface showcase the diversity and richness of Mongolian heritage across different ethnic groups. This site holds deep importance for both spiritual reflection and historical research. The obelisk Menhir inscription in Kovd, Mongolia, stands among the oldest recorded artifacts in the country, dating back around 2,500 years. This ancient monument provides valuable insight into the early culture and language of the region. Linked to an unidentified civilization, the obelisk hints at early advanced societies that have yet to be fully documented in Mongolia's historical records. Rising to about 10 feet tall, the monument reflects the impressive craftsmanship and societal importance of the time. Roughly 20 ancient symbols are carved across the surface of the obelisk. These inscriptions suggest the development of an early writing system, potentially connected to religious practices or territorial claims. Few are aware that the obelisk Menhir in Kovd may still guard secrets that have not yet been deciphered. Future studies could reveal new aspects of ancient history and language, shedding light on this region's mysterious past. Pidurangala Rock is believed to be about 2,500 years old, making it one of the most ancient places in the region. This spot once served as a dwelling for Buddhist monks, and there is an old temple located at the base of the hill, which carries deep historical meaning. The peak of Pidurangala Rock stands roughly 3,937 feet above sea level, providing wide-ranging views of the nearby landscape. From this lookout, visitors can take in the breathtaking natural surroundings and the serene vibe of the place. Pidurangala is well known for the event of sunlight striking the rock's face, producing a gorgeous lighting display at sunrise and sunset. This moment draws many travelers to witness the sight. Few folks realize that inside the grounds of Pidurangala Rock, there is an impressive oversized Buddha sculpture that can only be spotted if you explore the site. This adds even more to the cultural and spiritual worth of the place. Kaludia Pakuna Monastery Central is considered one of the oldest monastery complexes in Sri Lanka, with a history dating back to the 3rd century before Christ. This monastery is deeply connected to Buddhism and was constructed using ancient architectural techniques. Notably, many large rock slabs weighing up to several tons were used to create sturdy structures. Another highlight of Kaludia Pakuna is about 30 fish ponds, which not only provide a source of water, but also serve as an important food resource for the monks in the monastery. The architecture of the monastery includes towers and intricately carved staircases, with many parts made entirely from solid stone, showcasing the high level of craftsmanship of the masters in this field. Although little known, Kaludia Pokuna was once a major pilgrimage site for Buddhist devotees, making it an important spiritual center in history. The Rumasala Japanese Peace Pagoda was built by the people of Japan and inaugurated in 2009. This is one of the most unique peace pagodas in the region, symbolizing peace and friendship between nations. The pagoda was designed based on traditional Japanese architecture, using natural materials and ancient construction techniques, helping to preserve the cultural values of the Japanese people. The Rumasala Japanese Peace Pagoda stands at approximately 100 feet tall, with its roof creating a distinct focal point in the surrounding landscape. Located on a hilltop, the pagoda offers expansive views of the surrounding area, attracting visitors who come to enjoy the scenery and meditate. Few people know that the Rumasala Japanese Peace Pagoda was established not only as a religious site, but also as a place to help the local community gain a deeper understanding of Japanese culture. Shijin Cave is one of the largest caves in the world, with a length of more than 15,000 feet. This cave was formed around 2 million years ago and has become a habitat for many species of endemic animals. With a maximum depth reaching 1,412 feet, Shijin Cave creates areas with very different air and temperature conditions. This results in a rich habitat for the ecosystem within. Inside the cave, visitors can admire many natural wonders, such as gigantic stalactites. Some of the stalagmites in the cave reach heights of up to 23 feet, creating a stunning and impressive landscape. Few people know that there is also an underground river, approximately 1,600 feet long, within the cave. This river not only serves as a water source, but also forms a unique ecosystem, enhancing the beauty of Shijin Cave. Libo, a unique area recognized by UNESCO, stands out with its karst system featuring limestone peaks soaring up to 3,300 feet. Visitors to this location can admire the stunning natural scenery along with the rich biodiversity. This area boasts over 600 rare plant species and many threatened animal species. The Libo Valley covers approximately 1,000 acres, containing hundreds of streams and waterfalls, creating a diverse and rich ecosystem. The average temperature in Libo ranges from 50 degrees Fahrenheit to 80 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, providing ideal conditions for the development of various plant and animal species. Additionally, Libo is home to the longest suspension bridges in China, attracting adventure tourism enthusiasts. Nevertheless, many people remain unaware of this pristine beauty. Libo truly is an ideal destination for those who love exploring nature. Orkhon Valley, listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is well known for its ancient relics from the nomadic era that reflect the evolution of Asian civilizations. Covering about 1,800,000 acres, this area contains numerous key archaeological remains dating from the 7th to 9th centuries. Among its most valuable discoveries are the Orkhon inscriptions, considered the oldest written records of the Turkish people. These texts offer crucial insight into the early language and heritage of Turkic-speaking communities, deepening knowledge of the region's past. The climate in Orkhon Valley can be severe. Summer highs may reach up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, while winter lows can plunge below -40 degrees Fahrenheit, showcasing the extreme weather variation in this part of Mongolia. The valley also contains ancient tombs believed to belong to nomadic rulers. These structures offer a glimpse into the mysterious traditions of early nomadic culture, much of which still remains unexplained. Ongean, a river stretching nearly 200 miles, is one of the key water sources in the Gobi Desert region. Known for its scenic beauty, the river also supports a range of rare plant and animal species, some of which exist only in this area. The river has a rich past, once forming part of an ancient trade route that connected civilizations. Several important archaeological remains have been unearthed along its banks, reflecting its historical significance. Ongean's water shows a pH range from 7.2 to 8.5, meaning it has mild alkalinity, ideal for sustaining a wide variety of aquatic life. Interestingly, the river was once the site of a major Buddhist temple, with many structural remnants still visible today. Despite its spiritual importance, the religious history of this place remains relatively unknown. Ongyin Gol stands as both a natural wonder and a piece of cultural heritage worth exploring. The No Que River is one of Vietnam's most well-known rivers, stretching approximately 50 miles, and especially admired for its vivid jade-green waters. Formed through the erosion of limestone, the No Que River has carved out dramatic scenery with towering cliffs that have stood for millions of years. The river's water level can vary between 60 and 80 feet, depending on the season, greatly influencing the current and the nearby ecological setting. This variation supports a rich ecosystem that shelters 47 endangered animal species, including pheasants and several rare mammals. Beyond its natural beauty, few people realize that the No Que River once played a vital role in linking ethnic communities, serving as a lively trade route in ancient times. The river is not only a stunning part of the terrain, but also holds cultural and historical significance, along with a wealth of rare wildlife. Ma Pileng Pass is one of the most perilous routes in Vietnam, rising to an elevation of roughly 5,253 feet, with rugged terrain that poses a real challenge for many drivers. This pass lies along the Happiness Road, which was built from the 1950s through 1975, mostly by prisoners during the Vietnam War, holding deep historical meaning. The Ma Pileng Tunnel stretches about 1 mile and demands advanced driving skills, featuring numerous dangerous bends and sharp inclines. What makes the pass captivating is not just the thrill of the drive, but also the stunning natural surroundings. The number of tourists coming to this region continues to grow, with roughly 200,000 visitors each year, reflecting the pass's strong appeal to thrill seekers. Few people know that Ma Pileng is also referred to as the roof of the northeast of Vietnam, due to both its elevation and untouched beauty, largely unaffected by human interference. The pass stands as both a travel highlight and a crucial piece of regional history and culture. Dong Van, located in Ha Giang, is well known for its vast fields of buckwheat flowers, drawing tens of thousands of tourists each year. Visitors come to admire the breathtaking scenery and capture photos with the brilliant blooms. This area sits at an altitude of around 4,266 feet above sea level, providing perfect conditions for cold-tolerant species to thrive and supporting a rich ecosystem. Notably, Dongvan has been designated by UNESCO as a global geopark, covering more than 1,400 square miles of distinct limestone landscape. The region holds not only natural importance, but also a deep cultural legacy. It is home to 17 ethnic minority groups, contributing to a vibrant blend of traditions, customs, and culinary styles. Mukhang Shah is renowned for its terraced rice fields that were constructed in the 13th century, reflecting the distinctive farming practices of the Hmong people. Covering roughly 2,000 acres, these terraces stretch across villages like La Pantan and Che Kunya, forming a breathtaking landscape that draws in many travelers. Historically, this area was a hub for trade between mountain tribes and lowland communities throughout Vietnam's past. This not only enriched local traditions, but also helped boost the economy for those living in the region. During harvest season, each terrace can yield an average of 800 to 1,200 pounds of rice, serving as a vital income source for local residents. In addition, Muchang Chai enjoys a unique climate, with average summer temperatures ranging from 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, offering ideal conditions for growing rice. These combined elements make Muchang Chai an essential stop for anyone passionate about nature and sustainable farming. Mataruni Waterfall stands at 262 feet, about the height of a 26-story building. As the water crashes down from this height, the force creates a thunderous sound that echoes through the surroundings, drawing visitors in awe. To reach the waterfall, you must complete a trekking journey of 2.5 miles. The path is not easy, with steep, slippery sections, but the reward is lush scenery and fresh air. Along the way, you might encounter hairy caterpillars that can cause instant skin irritation, making it feel like being pricked by needles non-stop. Once you arrive, you can challenge yourself by diving into the freezing water, which stays at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The shock is like an electric jolt to the body. Meanwhile, the waterfall releases 1,200 gallons of water every second, enough to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool in less than 40 minutes. Mataruni Waterfall is not just a sight to behold. It is an adventure waiting for those who seek a thrilling experience. Nakpan Beach is renowned for its long stretch, extending about 3.5 miles, making it one of the most stunning beaches in the El Nido region. With its unspoiled beauty, Nakpan Beach has become an attractive destination not only for tourists, but also for nature enthusiasts. This location holds considerable ecological significance, serving as a home for numerous marine species, contributing to the biodiversity of Palawan. The beach attracts roughly 100,000 tourists annually, making it one of the most visited spots in the Philippines. Nakpan Beach maintains warm water throughout the year, with temperatures ranging from 77 degrees Fahrenheit to 88 degrees Fahrenheit, making it ideal for swimming. Interestingly, before the surge in tourism, Nakpan Beach was considered one of the hidden treasures, preserving its pristine beauty for many years. With all these qualities, Nakpan Beach is not just a vacation haven, but also a testament to the richness of nature in Palawan. Apo Island, situated in the Philippines, is one of the most ecologically varied oceanic zones in the globe, with over 400 varieties of fish and 300 kinds of coral documented. The size of the isle is merely about 74 acres, yet it draws more than 10,000 travelers annually due to its abundant snorkeling experiences. One of the features of Apo Island is Black Sand Beach, which presents enigmatic dark sand formed from volcanic lava. This lures numerous tourists who wish to discover the distinct charm of the isle. Not many individuals realize that Apo Island is also utilized as a scientific study hub. Here, various examinations have been carried out on the renewal of sea habitats after ecological crises. Mnemba Island is a small island with an area of only about 0.5 square kilometers, located off the coast of Zanzibar. Despite its small size, this island holds a remarkably rich and diverse marine ecosystem, making it an ideal destination for those seeking tranquility and privacy. Around the island, you can find beautiful coral reefs, home to over 200 species of fish. Activities like diving and snorkeling are great ways to explore the underwater world here. You can spot parrotfish, grouper, and even sea turtles. The water surrounding Mnemba Island is incredibly clear, with a visibility range of up to 100 feet below the surface, creating perfect conditions for underwater activities. It only takes about 30 minutes by boat from the Zanzibar coast to reach this island. Mnemba Island only has one exclusive resort, the Mnemba Island Lodge, which features 12 luxurious bamboo bungalows, each of them offering stunning ocean views. This resort offers absolute privacy, and is ideal for those looking for a luxurious escape in a natural setting. Ravana Falls is one of the tallest waterfalls in Sri Lanka, with a height of approximately 82 feet. The waterfall is named after Ravana, a character in the epic Ramayana, which is related to the history and cultural legends of ancient India. Every year, hundreds of thousands of visitors come to see the falls, with an average water flow of up to 1,000 gallons per minute during the rainy season. This waterfall is formed from typical granite rocks, creating many natural pools at the base of the falls, which attract both tourists and locals. Few people know that Ravana Falls has been explored since the time of King Ravana. There may be signs of ancient caves, which once served as shelters for indigenous people. With its rich history and stunning natural scenery, Ravana Falls is not only an attractive destination, but also a place that holds significant cultural and historical value. Aluvihara Rock Cave Temple is the first place to preserve all the texts of Buddhist scriptures in Pali. In the year 29 BCE, it became an important center for Buddhism, where monks gathered to edit and compile Buddhist teachings. This temple stands out with approximately 300 murals depicting the life of the Buddha and significant events in Buddhism. This unique collection of art not only has aesthetic value, but also carries profound cultural significance. The caves of Aluvihara extend up to 300 feet and contain many worship rooms for religious practices. This is a sacred space that reflects the spirituality and connection of the Buddhist community. Few people know that Aluvihara also served as a refuge for monks during times of war with religious conflicts. This has contributed to making Aluvihara an important symbol in the history and culture of Buddhism. Laksapana Falls is one of the tallest waterfalls in Sri Lanka, with a height of approximately 1,261 feet. This waterfall is located on the Maskalia River, forming an important water supply system for the agriculture and daily life of the local people. In particular, the sound produced by Laksapana Falls can reach up to 90 decibels, equivalent to the noise of a blender. This makes the waterfall a notable destination not only for its beauty, but also for the loudness generated by the flowing water. The water of Laksapana Falls primarily originates from seasonal rainfall, with an average rainfall of about 200 inches per year in this area. The abundance of this rainwater creates a massive volume of water flowing down, making the waterfall majestic. In addition to its natural beauty, Laksapana Falls is also considered a sacred place in Sri Lankan folklore, where many stories and legends are connected to the waters.